Halo teman-teman bola.com, balik lagi bersama saya Heri Kurniawan di Bola Break. Kali ini kami lagi-lagi hadir di Kubika Butik Hotel di Gading Serpong, Tangerang. Dan di sebelah saya sudah ada coach dari Borneo FC Samarinda, Coach Fabio Lefundes.
Yeah,
Hi coach, how are you?
I'm fine. It's a pleasure to be here, talk
Yeah,
with you and with Indonesia supporters and about football is important one.
thank you, and thank you for having us here. Coach, my first question will be, how's Borneo FC this season? How do you see the Borneo FC run this season?
Yes, have been my third season in Indonesia. I always follow Borneo team, what they were used to do here during the league. And when I have an invitation to come to here, I realized that could be a good opportunity to me.
You cannot say no, eh?
No, impossible to say no when you have a commitment team, the team that you want to fight for the first position, of course. But nobody wait for what we this season, what happened here. Even our players sometimes I push them that we must trust what we are planning to do here, and they are following our idea and increasing performance day by day, and we hope to return the best performance as we start the league.
Yeah, it's almost at the middle of the season right now, and the start of Borneo FC this season was very amazing. I think 13 games win in a row, right? If I'm not mistaken.
11.
Oh, 11 games in a row. What do you say about that?
Before I had no idea. The media from Borneo informed to me that before the record was 9 games.
Yeah.
But not when they starting the season, during the season, happened during the season. I'm not, if I'm not, my mind, not, let me see, Bali and Persaingan, I think, both. But at that moment, and also Makassar.
Yeah.
But Bali and Makassar, in certain moment, they will become a champion. So when we realized that we had the chance to break the record, I talked to the players. Hey, we can do this, but we need to find a good way for to the end of the season. We cannot preview. It's impossible to preview. We are fighting with a lot of good teams, but until now we are very happy and proud what we are trying and what we are doing here.
Yeah, talking about the run to become a champions. You guys right now have another contender.
Since they started the league.
Yeah, Persija and Persib
and also Malut.
Malut, yeah.
And also Persita that we play here. They are doing a great job until now. And also PSM is surprising everyone also. And now Persebaya will
with Tavares,
will be different for the second round. Banyaknya is still on fire. Also Bali is the Liga Indonesia is not easy. And I heard all the time, it's important to keep the consistency, but not only here, everywhere, all the world. So we have idea that we are fighting with big teams, big players, and also good coach. But we just must to try to organize our system, our players, give confidence to them. And they can perform well until the end of the league. That's what we hope to do.
Yeah, I think the transfer window for January will be open soon. Can we expect new player coming to Borneo FC?
Yeah. So if you remember what happened last season here, when Makassar became a champion, how many players they changed during the transfer window? Maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Also Bali, also Persib Bandung. But they, at that moment, they had different possibilities, budgets, and everything. We must try to be smart to organize the best way to find, and also we are discussed with management, with boss, and try to find the good ways to follow. We already lost Fajar,
Yeah.
so we replaced one player in his position already, and also we changed one central defender, foreigner, and already replaced two for one midfielder. He will be able to play against Solo the first game for the second round.
Yeah.
And we still thinking, we still planning what we will do for the second round.
Yeah, let's hope. Maybe we can see some new faces, right?
Or not. Or not. We could
Or
be,
not.
You will be surprised for everyone. Not for me, not to boss, but we are trying to discuss in finding the same way to follow.
All right, all right. So I think I have some hope, same hope as you, to see at the end of this season, Borneo FC become the champions, right? Because I think 2 seasons ago, Borneo actually deserve to be champion because there something championship series.
I don't know who created the system, and I don't know why you agree.
Yeah, we we also
It's not
confused.
fair.
Yeah, yeah.
The system not fair. The fair system when you play, you start and you cumulative points. It is the best one. All the world is doing like this. Premier League, you must follow good example. Brazilian championship.
Maybe MLS doing this, the American League.
It was not a good idea, and
Yeah.
that moment, if I'm not sure, but at that moment, Borneo had 70 points.
Yeah, yeah.
And Bandung was a champion, but finished in the third position with 57, 56, like this. Big difference, but they had a chance to play more 4 games
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
become a champion at that moment. Not fair. It's a not fair system, but
Yeah.
they already know how they must do.
Yeah.
But totally different. When you have a chance to become a champion, if you finish in a 4th position, you can be comfortable until the end of the league. You just need to reach the 4th, between 4, 3, 2, or 1st. And you have no guarantee to be champion if you finish in the 1st position. So I prefer like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Cumulative points, and the fair system could be who got more points during the league. This one.
Okay, Coach Fabio, seeing the table right now with Borneo, Persija, and Malut, and even PSIM, do you think that the fight to get the title will be last for, I think, the last weekend of the league?
Yeah. The second round is totally different.
Yeah.
First of all, we must to finish the first round in a good position. We had a chance against Persita. If we beat them here, we will change the round in the first position. And also, Persija will play it, against themselves. So we already realize that we are doing a great job, and everyone just want to reach who is in the first position. They will try to beat us all the time. And since that round 3, the game 3, now game 4, we reached the first position, and we keep it during 9 rounds.
Yeah.
I think so. And suddenly we had some problem, and they read us. But now we had a chance to increase again, to keep the first position again. But we cannot preview. We just need to do step by step, our job day by day, because during we had a problem with injury players, with accumulation card, with sometimes the player will be not available to play, not in a good condition, technical and tactical and physical condition. We need to play game by game, and I hope after when finish the league, we had a chance to get a good position. I deserve to be the first, but also put Borneo in the top of the table is important to us.
Okay, let's move on from the situation, and my next question will be, I want to know how you start your career as a coach. Do you play personally, professional before as a
No,
player? No.
I just play youth academy until under 17.
Yeah.
At that moment, I realized that I was not so good. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better to study and find the football in another way.
Same like me. Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to play football as a kid, but
but I heard
yeah.
everyone that work with football try to be a player.
Yes, of course.
But then if you realize you're not so good, you find another way to still working with football.
Yeah.
And I moved to university. I play there, university football in Brazil. And since I graduated in 1995, since at that time I
95,
started
wow.
95. This year I complete 30 years. Last year, 30 years with football.
Wow.
I started like a physical coach, my first opportunity. Then I work with, I become a coach in women's football. But 1 year and a half just, I returned for physical coach. I had a chance to move abroad after 10 years in Brazil, working. In 10 years, I moved abroad. I moved to Qatar, like a physical coach. Then I moved to Saudi Arabia, returned to Brazil. And I had a great chance, a big chance to move to Chonbuk Hyundai in South Korea
As a physical coach also.
as a physical coach. But there, the head coach, when I was in Saudi Arabia, 3 games like a caretaker.
Oh.
Because we changed the coach, and the president asked me, but at that moment, not my the way that I want to follow. But when I moved to South Korea, the head coach, they had the invitation to move to national team, and they say, I will go to there, but you take my position during 6 months. Say, why? You have 3 assistant coach, why invite me? Because you understand my idea, you understand more football more than them at that moment. And say, they changed my key. Say, I need to study to become a coach at the future.
You got your certificate back then.
I stayed there 6 months. We played Liga in Korea League, Champions League, and also Korea Cup. When he returned from national team, I started to do my certification in Brazil, Brazilian Confederation. And I stayed there total 7 years. When he returned from national team, I started to do work like a physical coach and assistant coach also. And I have an invitation to move to China.
Yeah.
And there I become a directly assistant coach. Then I moved to Botafogo in Brazil.
Oh yeah.
Like assistant coach. The coach was my ex-player.
Who was that?
Bruno Lazzaroni. He's a son of a famous head coach in Brazilian head coach, Sebastião Lazzaroni, former national team also.
Yeah.
World Cup. Then I have an invitation to come to Madura. To like
Your first team in Indonesia.
My first team in Indonesia. At that moment, Madura was in the relegation zone after pandemic situation. Then we finished the middle of the table, and I automatically renew my contract and stay 1 more year. Then I returned to China. After Madura returned to China and come to Persita, and now I'm in Borneo. My third season here.
Okay. I want to go back when you in Madura United. At the time, you said before it was COVID, right?
Yeah, after COVID.
After COVID. So, how's the football condition in Indonesia back then? In your eyes?
It was tough because I arrived here in a bubble system.
Yes.
So, when I think around 13 or 14, and Madura was playing in Yogyakarta. The bubble at the moment in Yogyakarta, we had 6 matches.
I was there.
You was there?
Yeah.
I also played against Borneo there. I had 6 matches. Persebaya, I remember. Persebaya Barito, Persi Kediri, Persi Bandung, Borneo. 5 matches in Borneo. At that moment, Madura was in a very difficult position. We won, and also Bali, 6 games. We won 3 games. We drew 1 against Borneo, and lose to Persib and to Persebaya. And we changed the situation. But then we moved to Bali, and it was worse than Yogyakarta because we don't have so many pitches to training. We need to share all the time, and every time we must to do the test, COVID test, and I'm not sure if the test 100% confiable because many times I felt not so good, and the players also. During the bubble in Bali, we had a problem with COVID. 8 players, 6 best 11, and plus 2.
I remember that.
And me also. We had the COVID.
You guys have to stay at the hotel, right?
Yes, in the separate
Separated,
area. We trained separate during 1 week, and also had one game against Persela with we just have 2 players in the bench. 1 keeper and 1 player.
Wow.
It was tough.
It's really strange.
We survive.
Yeah. We all survived.
I all survive. Is good.
So I really want to know who the coach who influenced you as a coach.
It's a good question. But maybe you don't know no one.
Brazilian,
Of course. About Brazilian. Sebastião Lazzaroni. Yeah. Why? How I cannot be a chance to be a player? I was not a player. So I follow the influence for the coaches that follow the same way that I was trying to do. Physical coach, then become a coach. Sebastião Lazzaroni is one. Paulo Tuori, another one.
Jose Mourinho, no?
Jose Mourinho is Portuguese, but also also have friends to me.
Yeah.
But when
Same career path.
Maybe 10 years delay later, because Mourinho is younger than this guy. Sebastião Lazzaroni, Osvaldo de Oliveira, Paulo Tuori, Carlos Alberto Parreira.
Oh, I know Carlos Alberto Parreira. Yeah.
No, they're all famous. Sebastião Lazzaroni worked in Brazilian national team, in Italy, in big clubs in Brazil, in Qatar. Paulo Tuori also was a champion, a World Club champion with São Paulo, big clubs in Brazil. Parreira, national team many times also. And Osvaldo de Oliveira, 7 years in Japan, Kashima Antlers, Japan, become a champion. So the guys are my reference. But international, Mourinho, the first one. And many, when I was in Madura, I heard that you're like Mourinho. You just think to organize the defense. Like a Mourinho, say, I would like to be like him and become a champion of Champions League. Will be interesting to me.
Yeah. But if you want to become like Mourinho, you have to be more more angry in the press conference or say something.
Depend. I just angry with referee sometimes. The press conference never.
Never.
I hope never.
But will be good for us.
Yeah, of course. But you know, there are some clubs here when you have press con. They try to put you in a tough situation many times. I will not talk about the teams, but because I don't know about my future. But they try to put you in a tough condition many times.
By
away, not home.
Yeah, it's part of the game, I think.
Yeah. I moved to the press con ready to play the game that they want to play with me.
So the start of the game is not the kick-off, but starting from the press con. No.
They start from the press con after the game. For example, tomorrow after the game, the press con, I will start my game against Solo at that moment.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
Because I need to organize what happened there and then plan what I will find for the next game.
Talking about press conference and media in Indonesia, did you ever got a stupid question or
a lot, a lot,
or boring questions?
A lot.
For example, tell me.
Example, the first question when you start the press con, what you would like to talk about the game? I moved to there talk about the game. Just open the question for the journalist, and they had a chance to ask what they want to talk. I changed. My really the media from Borneo knows this. I start to change. Now I talk about what I want to talk.
Yeah,
Not talk about just about the game. You talk about the game. The game already finished. You can. It's better open the question for you and you talk. Ask what you want to do.
Maybe the most boring question is who's the key players for the opponents? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always
You
asked,
know,
right?
but I have one specific answer for this. For example, if you asking me about Persita,
So
this is question. Ask
yeah,
it to me.
Hi coach, my question is, I think who's the player who most anticipated from Persita? Yeah,
Persita, Igor, Torra, Javlon, Tamirlan, Carisma Fatoni, and
all of them.
Jardel, Shinyon Bey, Berbessa, Raiko, Andredit, Mateus, Characa.
Wow, all of them.
Everyone,
Yes.
everyone is important. You know, there is not a miracle. One guy always, sometimes will do a miracle, could be, but you must be ready for everything.
But that kind of question is always appear, right?
Always.
Always, right?
And I always gave to them the same answer. Always. I speak all the team.
Okay, coach. Okay, Brazilian is, I think, unique country. You love football so much, and you produce so many talented football players,
Everywhere there is a
even here in
Brazilian.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
I think most of foreign player here is from Brazil, right?
Yes.
So how do you see a Brazilian player here?
It's advantage to me, of course. Since I born, I realized about this. I live this experience. The first gift that your dad the family gave to the children is a
Ball,
one
yeah.
ball. It's my first gift. What the first gift that you have? One ball, of course, everyone. And second, a cycle. But we on the TV channel, with the TV, each channel, maybe you have a chance to watch the games. You move outside your house, you had a chance to watch the games in a pitch, in the street, like a foot volley, in a beach, a lot of places they realize they love to live this experience, and it's a good to me because my passport is a Brazilian. So when you talk about Brazilian everywhere, hey, Kaká, Neymar, Ronaldinho, they recognize the Brazilian football everywhere. But now we had a big responsibility to keep the football, the passion from the Brazilian football in a high level. But it's a pleasure to be a Brazilian and live this experience like football lovers.
Yeah.
But also here.
Yeah.
Also here.
Even though some of the Brazilian become Indonesian, you know, like Beto
Alberto,
Gonçalves, Dutra, Fabiano.
Fabiano Beltrame.
Yeah.
Only Fabiano was not my player. Dutra was my player, and also Alberto Gonçalves. You know, the guy who recommended me to come to Indonesia was Dutra.
Oh, okay.
I have been working with him in 2006 in Brazil, and someone asked him, I'm looking for a new coach, blah, blah, blah. And they say, hey, I have one to recommend you.
Fabio.
Talk about me. The first guy that recommended me, then I came to here. I have big gratitude with him because I'm here, because he remember my name and recommend when they study. And
he opens your way here in Indonesia.
Yes. And also I had a chance to work with Alberto Gonçalves. Alberto is
very good.
Amazing guy. It's important to manage the group, the team players. Amazing one. And also a good player.
Yeah. I think he's 42, 43 right now. Still
if
very
you ask
good.
him, he will not talk.
Yeah.
I presume 44.
Because my childhood is watching Alberto Gonçalves in Persipura back then, and I remember one time he got injured very bad.
With Jackson also.
Jackson. He got injured in the knee very bad. He absent for I think 1 or 2 years, but he come back and play even better than before.
He already playing a lot of teams here, and also knows the players, the old players, the new players, His wife also
Indonesian,
is
yeah.
Indonesian. He have a good communication with everyone. It was good to have the chance to work with them, with Dutra and also Alberto, because they introduced me the good positive things and also the negative things about Indonesia. Say, you take care about this, but you can do like this.
Oh.
Advise a lot.
Yeah.
They advise me a lot. Even last week, I had a phone call with they too. They moved to Persaingan right now, and we I'm still communicating with them.
Okay. It's very good to hear. And uh, and then I will talk about the Brazilian football as a general, especially national team. Right now, the Brazilian national team had Carlo Ancelotti
Yeah.
as a head coach. I think this is first time, right?
Yeah.
Brazil national team hired a foreign coach.
Yeah.
So, how do you see the football in Brazil, especially
Yeah.
the coaching?
Is in the first moment when they starting to talk about the foreigner coach to become a Brazilian national team head coach, of course the Brazilian coaches not happy.
Yeah.
Say, hey, why? But we were living a bad moment with national team after World Cup, Brazilian World Cup, that Germany won 7-1.
7-1, yeah.
It's a disaster. It was a disaster, not for everyone, only for coaches. They just push what the coaches were doing or the coach will do after this. They never ask about the players. They never ask about the physical coach, for example. They just talk about the head
The
coaches.
coach. Not the federation. No.
And they kill everyone. And that moment, the coach was Luis Felipe Scolari.
Solari, yeah.
And when Scolari leave the Brazilian national team, he moves to one Brazilian team, Grêmio,
Yeah.
become a champion there, then move to China and a lot of titles there in Guangzhou Evergrande. But the journalist and the supporter just try to find one guilt. The blame one. Who blame? Head coaches. And the movement start to become different. They start to give opportunity for new coaches. And at that moment, they were not ready to take some big responsibility. And many of them now have a good result. Then Brazil start to bring foreigner coaches. It was not common.
Yeah.
Then start to come Spanish and especially Portuguese. Okay.
Jesus, right?
Yeah. Okay. Jesus was amazing there.
Yeah.
But maybe 10 of them, nothing. Nothing. Disaster there. But Jesus was the big reference to them. And they just follow the good example and forget the 10 that was not so good. And then Brazil start to try to use a new coaches in Brazil. The last one was Fernando Diniz and also Dorival Jr. They both. They not too consistent at that moment, and the pressure from journalists and support, they decide to bring Ancelotti. And my opinion, now, it was the best choice.
Yeah.
Because we bring one guy that used to work with Brazilian football players, that loves Brazil, and also a great experience. In all the world, my opinion, only two head coaches could be available
Brazil.
to Brazil in that moment. One, Ancelotti. Another one, Guardiola.
Nah.
Only these two. But Guardiola not so, I think, not available at that moment. They bring Ancelotti, and I hope that he can find a good way in Brazil with Brazilian national team, because we still have a good players, of course.
Yeah.
We just need to give confidence to them, organize the system, and I hope that they can beat the World Cup again.
You said about the quality of the players for Brazil. In my childhood, I remember when Brazil became champion in 2002. They have Ronaldinho.
Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Roque Júnior, Cafu, Roberto Carlos.
And comparing to the newest generation with Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo. So, do you think it's like decreasing?
My daughter cannot hear this because she always say, you miss the pass all the time. I was fan of Zico. 1982, we had an amazing national team, but we're not champion. And also in 1990, when Lazzaroni was a head coach, we had a very good national team. 1994, if you compare with 90 and also 82 and 86, it was not the best. But Parreira organized a good system to become a champion, and at that moment we have a Romário, Bebeto, and Dunga in a great moment. Tafarello, yeah, it was amazing. And then in 2002, we have a brilliant players.
All of them.
Marcos, Cafu, Edmilson, Roque Júnior, Gilberto Silva, Roberto Carlos, Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. And also in the bench, Luizão, Denilson, a lot of good players. We still have. But the players in this moment, they have another, I don't know, sometimes they think in another things than not only football. And not 100% focus in football. Now they are, when the national team asking them to come, they think with clothes I need to use. You put Louis Vuitton because my brand, I need to use a Rolex, brilliant here. But they still have a quality. But please, it's not so good. It's my personal opinion, but they still have a chance to play. And the World Cup is different because when you live together, you put 1 month, the players doing everything together. It's most important, not just the quality, but the commitment that the coach try to invite all the players to give their best. Because if you compare the quality between national teams, Brazil still have higher than a lot of countries. Higher.
So, do you think 2006 is it possible for Brazil to become a champion again? Or?
Brazilian always think that it could be possible. We always believe that could be possible. So I still believe in, and I hope that we can do a great World Cup, and also the teams that we can find during the way on the way to the title could be tough teams, not weak teams, because when Brazilian national team is better to find big clubs on the way. They have more focus to play than the team that we can beat them easily. No, and then surprisingly they kill us. A lot of example about this.
Coach, I want to talk about Indonesian national team. As we know, PSSI have hired English coach John Hedman. So, what do you think about the future of Indonesian national team?
Yeah, it was a surprise to me. I really think that they will invite Coach Bojan to go to national team.
Not you, no.
He's in the best condition than me because he was a 2 times champion. But since I arrived here, I heard that they never invite the coach from Indonesia.
I think the last time it was Simon McManamy, 2017, 18.
And Jackson also before.
Before Jackson, but the last time is Simon McManamy.
I know Simon. He works in Bicara when I was here. Yeah, because Teco was a 2 times champion here, and nobody talk about him.
Yeah.
And then Bernardo Tavares also was a champion 1 time, and Bojan 2 times. A new coach surprised me because he arrived here totally without information. They must start from zero.
Yeah.
Could be tough, could be different, but okay, he can find a good way. And especially now because in national team Indonesia there are a lot of passport players.
Yeah.
And I have an opinion about this. Everyone like good players, deserve good players, but my opinion, these players not play in Indonesia. They not approach about culture, about the passion of the supporters and everything. If you can equalize, you can average this balance, I think it could be better. And because of this, I think I was thinking that Bojan could be a good name because he already know the players, good players. He play against and work with a good players, Indonesian one, and it could be interesting to have one coach that know the league as well. But I will support the Indonesia because if Indonesia reach good results, could be interesting for all the teams here, of course.
Yeah. Because I was there in Jeddah when Indonesia failed to qualify.
You was there?
Yeah, I was there. It's very sad for me, but yeah, I think Indonesia have a good future, and let's hope for the best.
If you
Indonesia,
compare with the league with the same level like here, Indonesia is finding a good way to follow. Because of this, I think we don't need to start again. If you start in the grade 5 to reach 10, it's better than start from the grade 0. But I hope that they can do a great job and promote the Indonesia in a good position in the future.
And qualify for the World Cup and play against Brazil in the future.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
Yeah.
It would be interesting.
Okay, coach. You have been coach 3 teams in Indonesia right now, Madura, Persita, and right now in Borneo FC. I want you to put best 11 of the player that you have been coaches, from the goalkeeper, the defender, and can you do that? Let's try, right?
You want to have that I have problem with my player here?
Or you can choose all Borneo
Yeah,
players.
if I not choose them, they say, hey, why not choose me? Okay,
So
I will not choose no one from here. It's better because now is my best. If you ask my best 11 right now, I will talk all my team.
Yeah.
I can talk about my last 2 teams because I had a chance to work in Madura in 2 different seasons. I start the end of one and I come from here one and I start another one, and also Persita. So we can looks like 3.
For the goalkeeper,
Igor Rodriguez.
Wow.
Yeah, I bring him. I selected him to come to here, and he did good, amazing job here. Right fullback, Mohamed Toha. Central defender, Kleberson. Now in Sleman.
Kleberson Madura,
I bring him to Madura.
Another center back. No Komang, no?
No, Borneo, no.
No, Borneo,
I will not choose Borneo.
Okay.
Borneo, now my best 11, always.
All right.
Always.
Okay.
I'm talking about Madura and Persita, but
Fahrudin, no?
Fahrudin worked
Or Javlon?
Also, but Javlon, I decided another position to him.
Okay.
Fahrudin and Klebs was my partner in. They were my partner in Madura. Left back, Revadi.
Yeah.
I selected him to Persabaya to go to Madura with
He's
me.
still very good right now in PSM.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy for the management in the group also.
Midfield.
Javlon. You know, Javlon now is playing like a defense midfield. I put him to play like defense midfield here. Before, no one. I create a monster to play against me. Yeah?
And I interviewed him, I think, last month. And he feel very tired play in that position.
Of course, you run more than 11 kilos by each game. Javlon, Jaja, and Renan, Maestro.
Okay, yeah.
Good midfield. Beto Gonçalves, Malik
Rizaldi.
and Lulinha.
Yeah. Lulinha. I think you forgot someone. Dutra, no?
Yeah, Dutra will be my assistant.
Okay.
I not forget him. Dutra we just play with me 7 matches.
Oh yeah.
But he very good quality. I bring him to Madura at the moment to organize the new system. But I just play 7 matches.
Okay, coach. This is the last questions. I will mention a player, Brazilian legend, and you will choose between them, right?
You talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
two. Okay.
Maybe the first one is Cafu or Lucio.
Cafu, 100%.
Cafu or Dunga.
Dunga. You know, I study with him in Brazilian license. He's an amazing guy.
Wow.
Very good professional. I'm fan of him.
Okay, Dunga. Dunga or Socrates.
Dunga.
Dunga or Zico.
I think you can use Zico as well because finish now. Zico is my favorite of all the world. You can talk everyone, Zico will win.
No Ronaldo fenomeno.
No way.
Ronaldinho. No?
Zico.
Zico. Oke, itu dia. Teman-teman, obrolan santai kita dengan coach Fabio Lefundes. Jadi saksikan terus konten-konten lain kita di bola.com dan semoga coach Fabio will be the champions at the end of this season.
Amen.
Amin. We'll have another interview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I promise to you.
Oke. Oke, bye teman-teman.